Alright friends, welcome. Recording our live here. And we opened the EV with a kind of fairy start, so I was just gonna lead into it here. The reason why we're in the middle of a game rather than the start of a game is because I was setting up my recording software. Well, I was debating on not. I was just gonna play a game, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit the record. If I'm gonna play a game and I don't want to stream it or anything, I'll just hit the record and see. Record everything, see if we get a good game. So yeah, that's why we are here in this position. I'm not gonna take our stone. This Giga Frisk of the next level. I'm just gonna take this item. This item's a good item. It's probably a bench cell angle. Am I really going for like... I could go for Blue Nomicon. I can also just lean into like playing something that isn't very, well, like very tangential. I mean, like I could play like Psychic. Psychic Fairies. Which is like a real comp. Source trust me. With the Fairy Stone. Or I guess make a blue orb and just ship it and get Blue Nomicon. I don't mind that. It's just a little silly. Might be the play though. Cause high key, like what are we even doing, right? Let's just lean into it. Honestly. If we lose, we lose. If we like it's just ladder. I'll put on my strongest Pokemon though, the Pikachu. If I'm gonna make it. It's just I don't see how much it'll help me win these fights though. Or like I don't think it's gonna help me win these fights all too much. But maybe it will. Oh, right into the middle of my team to get the most value on the thing, yeah. Okay, nice. You're very cool, Maril. Very nice infatuation there. And not winning these early rounds is really annoying. Have a strong opener. People just really sometimes just play hyper aggressively, which makes it hard. It's gonna be quite. I mean, some of these comps are quite streamlined. I figured like kind of the safest way to play these spots when you have a stone is to just go into fairy or psychic. I wasn't feeling a psychic game at the moment, though I should have maybe considered it because I mean the reason I don't like psychic is because like I've had some bad experiences like if I slam psychic too early into lobbies that are too targeting on me. I'm not sure if these people would target me like that. I just didn't feel like it'd be a good idea, but maybe in hindsight, Psychic would have been a way better angle with the items I had. So that was like, honestly, a mistake. Honestly, we could lean into this. The Psychic shop, I mean. So oh fuck. I was gonna put this in over to Muna. Because it was gonna be stronger for the turn. I think it should be fine though. This fort doesn't seem all that strong outside of the Pillow Swine smacking my entire team for maximum damage. It's also this Frozone guy that just likes to play ice a lot, which is gonna be a big threat late game. I'm in a quite miserable position, honestly, off the rip because of just fighting the wrong players in the wrong order. That's good. We do a one roll for a psychic unit. I do a risky 2 roll. Oh, I got it. So I could do a 1, 2, 3 roll. I could do 4. Okay, I'm just done here. My work here is done. It's just gonna take too long, and it's just gonna be way too hard to think about. It's all the psychic units now. This is just to squeeze out an extra like unknown, basically, which could be a big deal. But the reason I stop here is because there's a Ditto, and I mean, Fairy's quite strong. I got to weaken a little bit too. I didn't need the Pikachu in. I could just put Marl in. So we are fumbling a little bit in terms of like playing the game, but it's okay because at least I still keep my unknown. I would like this portal really bad here. It's quite a nasty good portal. Marl's a good carry too. If well, the tripled version at least. I still need a charcoal to make my life way better. Holy fairy options, man. Like the whole of the fairy options. I think Comfy is probably the like most secure Pokemon to pick here. Yuxi is like the most like aggressive pick here because it's like the one that's playing for the win the hardest basically. Feeny is also a very, very good option because they have a lot of upgraded Pokemon that might be to play as well. Let me check what people are playing. If it matters to go Comfy instead. Yeah, I think it's just Comfy. It's just Comfy. I'm gonna level because I have an unknown. I would like to put that in. It's just Comfy because of the Pokemon and the items I have. Rather so than anything else. It's also because of this guy I picked Comfy. And if I'm going to keep the tempo on pace with this player, who's also playing my trait, then I have to pick Comfy too. It's just how it works. Comfy is too powerful in like this early game stage. Like none of the Mons except for Comfy would be able to like win against a Comfy this early, basically. Also because I have the Eevee already. It's a very strong synergy with the Eevee. Because it like basically amplifying your base stats is really good. So yeah, now I can make a big eater belt, which is very nice with the Comfy. Gotta have the normal scarf I got from playing Psychic. It's quite nice. Or I can go for upgrade. Mock Ribbon, Blue Orb combo, which I do have access to now with the Pikachu. I'm just gonna pick Bounce Wand. I think it's just this though. I think it's just this because I think the Comfy with this is like a lot of value. And it's just better late game. Stuffle could be good late game. It's also better into the Steam, I guess. Because like attacking faster isn't gonna help as much as keeping myself slightly more alive, honestly. Although I'm just sitting on the spikes because he just high rolled the location of the spikes and knocks me into the right location as well. Annoyingly, that just takes the win on me just because of high roll spikes. That's literally just here and here, and then I just lose the fight. Actually stupid. Okay. Happens. That breaks my streak, which is basically a 5 econ sync. And is a huge increase to his econ. So he's gonna be in an incredible advantage now. Annoyingly. There are like so many good 80 items here. And so many bad items here as well. Obviously, we want one of the good ones. We want this for the 80 stuff. Because all now we're just one charcoal away from Flame Orb, Cooking Pot, which would make up for the lack of items I actually have right now. Because if you notice, my items are in the lacking category, aka we have nothing going for us in terms of items. But we'll be okay. Plus, I don't know, maybe a Mock Ribbon was better in the long term. But now with this, I have a way to develop speed at least. This It's just annoying because like what I can make loaded dice, but actually I mean maybe not loaded dice though. It's weird. I want to keep my items. We already have an extra item. It's like we slammed. Keep in mind because we do have an extra item from Psychic, so it's not like we're down that many components on people right now. We do have that extra item that we're just hanging on to. So it's not like I have a general rule where if I have 4 components or more, I'll slam. But it's like we have 3 components right now because we generated 1 from Psychic. So it's like we're on pace for Temple basically. That's a common pacing for Temple is to have like 3 components there. He has 3 components there as well. So it's like we're not like behind the lobby in terms of how fast we slammed typically, or like. So it's not like it's like gonna punish us too hard. I think it is annoying that my carry is the Pikachu, which is like a 2-range Pokemon at the moment. But I mean, at least I have the long one. I mean, I had the Pikachu earlier than the Marl and the Floette, or else I would have obviously put the items on the Marl or the Floette. This comp is good to fight against because he's playing this weak sauce known as Chingling. And we were talking earlier in the main about how Chingling is the 3rd worst Pokemon in the game in terms of uniques. It's the 3rd in terms of performance at 1250. It is literally the 3rd lowest. The only thing lower than Chingling is Tropius and Zeraora. They're all like in this like bottom 6 average like placement. And I mean the reason why Chingling is so bad is because we basically gutted it after it was good in the last patch. Which it tends to happen that we like over nerf things. So maybe it'll be buffed in some future, but honestly people just yap a lot and then they get things nerfed and then we don't see them ever again. I really prefer like if we did buffs than nerfs, but we still rarely do more buffs than nerfs because people complain about what is strong at the moment rather than like it's easier identifying the glaring problem that is what is strong than the glaring problem that is where is like the weak sauce in this shebangle. Like we have to identify what is weak, and then buff everything else, and then figure out what's strong. Because then it's like, for me, it makes the game more interesting, having the ability to play more carries. But I mean, yeah, I have to pick the Flame Orb here because I need Flame Orb Cooking Pot so I can get me damage online. I would love to make a Rocky Helmet. Like, don't get me wrong, man. Like the Rocky Helmet would be like the bee's knees in the kitchen, but I really can't just concede my damage like that. It's just too much for concession. This guy pre-leveled 7. I should probably pre-level 7 match. It's annoying because it's just like I only have to do it because this guy did it, but it's just like, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not against him yet either. I'm 16 distance. Oh, I was 18 from Bush. I didn't notice Bush, but it's still fine against this player because this player is playing his bottom lobby, playing Sound. Although this guy's not like, it would be nice to beat this player because everyone else beat him, so it'd basically knock him down a peg. So it's actually quite good I leveled anyway. Because I'm the second streaker. I made a guide recently on the Discord, and I will push it to the main when I can. Or sorry, not the main. I'll push it to our like. I'll basically make the guide completely on a video when I have the opportunity to. But basically, the guide says that like, if you are playing in the position I'm playing right now, which is called the second streaker position in the guide, you really want to beat the rest of the lobby, especially the bottom streaker. And if you notice, that Bush there was the bottom streaker player, so it was very important to beat him. And then the other thing you have to beat, besides the bottom streaker, is your contesters, which is why I took the level up here, because I have to level before my contesters. That way, like, this is my contester. It's really important to beat this player, basically. This is a matchup that can determine like the course of the game itself for me in terms of my top 4 or not. So that's why like I took the like full send to 0 here, because I have to basically get the rolls in to get Happini before he does, and then push him out of the lobby so that I'm the only person that's able to play the fairy stuff. That's very important like motif to understand when you're playing this game, is when to like use your econ and stuff. So Yeah, and obviously I'm just playing ladder. I'm not like try-harding as much as like a tournament like level gameplay that I would. Um, but I still think it's good habit to do this type of stuff. But yeah, and like so that's the one big difference about tournament gameplay is that I'll keep in mind about scouting and stuff way more, like and understand like the dynamics of the lobby way more, or play for the understanding of the dynamics of the lobby, as opposed to on ladder. This will not really happen too much. The only reason like this even came across my mind is because I made a guide recently, so I was like, I may as well like do it so I can express the point that is this is the exact like reason I like have this guide up. Like you guys see like this is how I play, and this is like this is good here. I'm gonna like loaded dice. I'm gonna make Nomicon. I'm gonna put on Floette, I think. I'm not gonna make it now because I'm too late on a Nomicon, but I'll make it next turn. I think Nomicon is good here. Also, I think something but the Pikachu, like I need to get off the Pikachu stuff, but I need to get like a better mon than Pikachu. Obviously, Pikachu is funny at the moment for pressuring their backline, so it's not terrible. It's also attacking so fast that it's stopping Auroras from casting, which is really cute. And yeah. I saw a lot of people talk about on the Discord about like, is playing the same thing like boring, or like is playing meta boring? I mean that's like boring is on your own perception, right? But like see, I'm playing meta right now. I'm playing this very well, and it's just like, is this boring? And I guess, but it's also like, what's your perception of boring? I'm gonna put on this actually. Use this as my carry. I think that mon has more utility than Floette in the late game, even though this has better speed, which would make it pop more often. This person's contesting me and has the mons we need. That's really tough. Has everything, actually. Has all the mons, so he has a way better spot. Just really from being lucky, which is nice. Good for him. Yeah, he just had a better econ game, so he got to roll a lot more earlier. It's Cheeto, because I have a Ditto I can play and get the Happini anyway later, and then like I could just play off something here. I haven't checked my RD yet, so that's kind of important. Items are really bad too. So this is not like a win-out situation. And this player is gonna be able to play into sound here, which is really disgusting because they got lucky on the carousel as well. So that's just, he's just gonna win. Our biggest threat now is this player and this player, in terms of like how my guide works. And also to some extent this player. These are our three biggest threats, so we just have to beat these three and then we're good. Or these four. We can lose to this guy if we need to. It's not like a big deal to lose to that guy. That's basically how the guide works. Because your threat are the people that are gonna catch up to you, break your streak, and get to top 4. Your biggest threat isn't the player that just beat you. So this player, even though he beats me, is not my threat. He's actually my like quote unquote ally in this situation. I want him to be strong. Because if he's strong, then he slices the bottom lobby alongside me, and that allows me to like get a top 4 and then like win basically. And then that's basically my win condition is for us three to be strong, so that everyone else like is weaker than us. Is like my win condition basically. It's a kind of a different way of thinking about the game sometimes compared to how other people think about it, but you can kind of think of them as your allies in a sense. Oh, this is already steal. If I that's tough. I don't like cooking pot flame orb on that. I do think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine for now. You gotta find a Porygon really bad. So I had to think a little bit about what my position wanted to look like for this T10 hard turn. But I got it. Figured it out. Did a lot of good actions there. Beating this player is very important for saving HP. So we became the highest player in the, or highest HP player in the lobby, but we're not necessarily the strongest player in the lobby. And we're not necessarily doing much for ourselves, but there's a couple benefits here. First, let's check our arty. That item is very fucking good. Wait, that item lets us enables us to play this. So I can actually sell you and just do this for now. And just do this for now. It's a little bit sus, but it's fine. I'm gonna need I want to get normal 3 in if I can, which I do have this, but this would have to get assassinated, probably for Soldier P. Nice win. So I can get normal 3. That's why I didn't make these items into Deep Seed yet, because I can still get normal 3, so I can use one of these as my as a whatever item. Ooh. Wait, this is quite nice if I can get the items I want. Obviously, I think I'm contested, so I'm not going to get the items I want. I think Jones is going to pick it up. Oh, maybe? Okay, he took that one. So, I mean, normal one's probably better to deny. The fairy one is what I want, but this linen chicken guy is going to take it. So I think... and the steel one also was taken, so yeah, we can't do much. It really sucks. Everyone's just denying the stuff. I mean, I'll take the down one, but I don't even have Jigglypuff because I got, like, giga unlucky this game with the Jigglies. So realistically, it's just a roll angle. Okay, this one could be better than this one. Wait, I need Ardian. Whoops. No, it has to be this one. Okay, whatever. This is fine. It's not like the Mon like matters. I forgot I needed Artie Steel for a sec. I would have played the other Mon, but then I can't play the other Mon. Right. Okay, this is a goober threat, but hopefully we... it was close. I was like, hopefully like, this guy just darts in and just kills this, because it could have. Yeah, this is a big threat, because if this person catches up to the lobby leader, which he will, then now, like, I have to basically play as though this person's gonna lose, basically. That's, like, this, because this guy's always winning, and he's, like, already, like, you know, the biggest problem in the lobby, but it's not like I can beat him, or anyone can beat him, so it's like, we have to basically ignore him, because he's already too strong, basically, and just, like, play to beat everybody else. But the problem is, therein lies the problem, right? You have to play to beat everybody else. I think the DST could be fine here, honestly. Oh, Happini is really fucking good. I need it for this stuff. It's gonna jump onto this. Yeah, I just know that's how it works, because it likes to pick the thing with the most HP. It's quite tough for me. Yeah, like, I mean, this guy just has an upgraded board. I don't. It's really stupid. The thing is, like, I would have been fine if I got this Happini in, but I had to sell all this stuff, which is unsure and unclear about what whether that's even good or not. I just need this person to lose to Linen here. Oh, Linen lost to that other player. That's interesting. I see you're the highest AD on my team. I could sell Yudo to replace you with you. And get normal in. But normal doesn't do much. It's still better, I think. Or is it better? It kind of is, actually, yeah. Not really a nice item here, but I'll take the defensive, I guess. Okay, let's just get on this. That's my carry. Get on this as my tank. And then just get diddled on this. And this is the board. You need to just get out of here. Because you're not very useful. But you here. Oh, this person first. Whoops. I didn't really think it was this person first, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't position around this at all. I thought it was the linen board first. That sucks. I mean, he's so strong. I mean, but like, I could have beat it though. If I killed a bishop early, my board actually has the clearing power. That really sucks. It's getting punished by scouting, basically. Just got the wrong scouting information. I need this person to lose. Yeah, nice. Top 4. This is one of those lobbies again. Like we just have to top 4 and get ourselves out of here because we were a second streaker. And if you followed my guide, the second streaker job isn't to win. The second streaker's job is to like oppress the lobby so that everyone else loses except for you, and then you win by nature of everyone else losing. It's very like it's kind of weird because like these are concepts that are like important to know, but a lot of people don't really get that because they're not intuitive. But yeah, I'm a second streaker right now, and it's not my job to win. Just by nature of being a second streaker. Now you can win as a second streaker. I've won as a second streaker before. That's when the other people mess up. But like relying on other people to mess up is not usually like a good strategy. You know, you typically want to win through your own means. No, you actually could win against this player here, which is nice. Yeah, that's a nice win. That gives us a 3rd, at least, and it could give us the potential game win. Because if this person can beat it, and I have like a strong way to deflect the other board, then we're in good shape. But I don't have a good way to deflect the other board, is the problem here. I kind of want loaded here, or green orb. I don't know what he wants. Okay. I want loaded here, because I think like we just have to deflect this board. I don't think we can be defensive into it. We have to be aggressive into it, and just deflect it. So that's why we're just gonna lean into even more aggro items here. I'm just gonna do this again. I get Ghost in. Not really, right? I can't get Psychic in either. It's probably the best I can do is just hold on to this and try to upgrade this. And get lucky and upgrade it. Because like here, this guy jumps in, right? I need to just kill this immediately, and then I burst the rest of his team, and then I win. Yeah. Right? So that's what I mean. I just need to burst him. He's not really worth like trying to beat without trying to play through burst. Both these teams are too like are basically like win condition into them is the burst. I think this game was really textbook the way I played, honestly. I think it's quite instructive for how textbook this game is into convert to win. Because like, yeah, like this guy's also playing Fairy. Yeah, like hit the units earlier and stuff, but it's like, and even this guy, right? He has 70 more gold than me, right? And if I beat him this turn, I can outplace him, you know, and he's definitely luckier than me. And he's playing the same trait too. It's not like, oh, I'm playing Fairy. No, he's playing Fairy, Sound, and like he's playing like, you know, Fairy, Sound, and normal. Like he's playing even more busted traits than I am, you know? So it's like, how did I even like get in a position where like we're even having a chance is like really, I think it's instructive. Because I'm playing a second streaker position. So I'm assuming my role basically very, very well. That really means a lot when you assume your role correctly. Now I'm gonna do this to get more defensive backbone here. And I just have to keep rolling and hope I hit my units because I don't have anything else better to do. You're a better upgrade than the other guys. I'm just gonna upgrade you and hope for the best here against Linen. If I can clear him, then, you know, we're good, but yeah, I have to basically get through his stupid Chansey before he gets through my Chansey, essentially. Yeah, it's just his board is way too powerful. We're just straight dead. That would suck. So like, if this other player could just beat this player for me, I can get a second place. Game 2 of the video. I got an EV start. That's good. We're in a Psychic region. And we could play though Psychic. I'm kind of low-key down. It's on the last lobby. The only thing is... It really depends on what we hit here. I'm not sure if I even want to stall live. Probably not. What depends? If I get 80 items here, we'll play it, sure. If not, then maybe not, so... I want it. I'm the... I mean, the most secure way of playing the game right now is just pick the magnet and take the early lead. How down am I to play Frisky? Alright, I'm just gonna take the spoon and play Frisky. I don't think it's that bad. But if we do it like this, then we're doing it like this. This is definitely not like a like this is the content line rather than the best line. Okay, this is definitely the content line. What? That's hilarious. I think I do want black glasses to thin my other black glasses though. Or support my other black glasses. The reason why this is the content line, by the way, even though Psychic is quite a decent trait, is that like you don't really want to like force Psychic unless you're down for some frisky gaming off the rip. And so I took a risky line, basically saying I'm down for the frisky gaming off the rip. See, I kinda got punished for it because by hitting the Kakunas here, I can't play into like B-drill Psychic. That makes like almost no sense. So it's like very like bad. And then the other thing is that it makes it so I can't really slam my items all too much. Like right now I can slam Razor Fang. I'm not sure if Razor Fang naked would do much in this spot. Maybe it would. I should have slammed the Razor Fang in hindsight. But yeah, like it's annoying because then this guy can just double slam, whereas I can't double slam like that easily. Besides, I mean, having the EV being strong start in general, but yeah, that's kind of why it's friskier. Now we can commit to the bit here and just play, since we're playing Psychic, just make crit spell here. Now I really like this unit, so I think we're just gonna crit spell to Kakuna because that's the most droppable unit right now. No one's gonna add. Oh, so can we? Like, no one's gonna want to add Psychic picks because we're playing Psychic. Is another thing too. It's like so blatantly obvious that we're playing it. But obviously, it's not like a tournament or anything, so maybe people aren't gonna be as aggressively anti-scouting. That's another reason why playing Psychic kind of sucks. Is because like now, like we're basically inviting people to play Ice right now. This is an invitation to like get a free counter pick into my comp, and we're just like okay with that, you know? We just have to be okay with like inviting people to counter us, which is a little bit not fun, to say the least. By having a strong opener like this, I'm pretty confident that we can figure out something, even if we get stuck with nothing. So that's good. Electric machine items quite, can't say. Okay, we can get rid of all the normal stuff. We're getting like scouted by so many people trying to like outposition us right now. Honestly. It's really weird because like you can't really know who you're fighting against, so like if you try to position into me, you might just lose to someone else. It makes sense that we're top lobbying, so scouting into me makes sense if you're trying to win fights. Like I should be looking at this player to see if I can make sure I can beat this player, basically. He also has a really strong board. Not doing the baby 7 Smeargle. That board's also potentially really strong. I want to be hyper, I could just level here. I don't think I'm gonna be that hyper though, honestly. It's annoying because like the only biggest threat is this player right now. Like this is fine, probably. We probably beat this. Actually, maybe not. This guy has like so many upgrades, but the itemization is weird because his items are not on the good mon. Like his upgrades are not the one with the items. And it's still such a strong board. I guess it just beats us anyway. Oh, that was close. If I got the cast on that, then this fight aggro's the other guy, and we have a chance to beat him. Really? I could pick this and go try baby, but like I think that's too ambitious. Is it though? It's not that ambitious. It's pretty ambitious. I'm not in region, so yeah, it's ambitious. I'm just gonna pick this, get the good item. Yeah, this is a better item in the long term. We just do this. Do it like this. So we already lost the fight, so winning or losing here matters less. Although it's nice to still win and just take back our streak. Or start back a new streak. Because like, we're gonna play really aggressively going into T10. This is a top 4 angle, or try to play for top 4 angle already. Because I didn't get the streak. Like, if I wanted to play to win, then what would happen is I would have had to get the thing earlier. It's fine, it's hard to explain. Oh, my unknown got fucking replaced. That's very bad. $13. Okay, this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, don't need you. We gotta do a 1920 here. And go on to a push 21. And we can put this in. And then put this in. And then push for a more. No, we already pushed 21. I think it's fine to wait. Honestly, we already pushed 21. This is enough to win, from my experience. Why not? It's a good Pokemon. Good, good, good. I mean, why not? It's not even in the pool. So I need to get 2 Dittos to make that mon work, so it's kind of hard. Take the human portal. I think Smeargle's not nerfed yet. So if we want to play to win here, we can just get a Smeargle. So that'll be... Oh my god. Yeah, and it's not nerfed. So this is probably the last Smeargle game ever. For me, right? This is probably my last Smeargle game before it gets before I have to play in the, because the patch will probably drop sometime soonish. Like in the future. I don't know when, obviously, but this will probably be the last Smeargle game that we'll see on this channel. This is it. So you guys are gonna be here with me here for the journey. The final Smeargle game. Bro was really strong for so long. I don't think a lot of people are gonna, well, besides me, are gonna miss him too much. I think it's fine. Okay, I like to do it like this. And try to reduce damage taken. I'm just gonna try to find Yabra.
What the fuck's going on?
Oh, I'm on, if you guys are wondering what that happened, was I think someone raided out to, yeah, someone raided out on my background. I always keep tabs open of, streamers because what's it called, on mute, and just tab down just so that I can support them. Because I think the community is small and it should, increasing the numbers is important, and then they get ad revenue and stuff. So yeah, so that was someone raiding out, basically, was what you guys are hearing. I'll leave that in. I can edit that out, but I'll leave that in. I think it's important. Support our streamers, support our community. Okay, I need some scouting though. I I got, because of having to tab and stuff, I didn't get through a lot of scouting. Bring J Martino. I might just double ditto the why not, because that mon's a really good mon, and that can help me win fights. Okay, close. I don't need an oven. Just getting the point where I can stabilize is already good enough, I think. I don't need much else. Black glasses would be like the dream, but obviously insta-taken because, you know, obviously it's gonna be insta-taken for no reason. Obviously. I have wash and observe what people want. Because I need like more defensive items. I don't know if they want this ice, but since I want max survive later. I want to make King's Rock now. But if I want to keep an item open that I can, so I'm making King's Rock put on this, right? Now, if you guys follow my logic here, ice will be open later, so I can still make my max survive later. Because we know that people don't want ice. Because we saw from this carousel that people don't want ice, unless they change their mind about wanting ice. But that's the thing, like, most people don't typically change their mind like that. So it happens that like next carousel, I'll probably have ice available. Which will be very good. So that's why like observing the carousel there is like the play. Even though like I could just take my seed, observing if he wanted a seed or not, or he wanted an ice or whatever, could be helpful for making my future decision, basically. Because I want to max survive so I can have a better front line. Oh, winning here is so big. He's not happy. Because I'm down 2 units and I take a win, and I'm greeting for unknowns right now. At some point, we do need to get going on the whole like Gardevoir train, but for now it's fine. I think taking the eye makes sense. Oh, we do have the Gardevoir train going. Okay, that's good. That's good. And again, it's less contested now, so that's also good. So we can just play off this Guardy that we're gonna basically create build your own Gardevoir type situation. I can dump a W, I think. It's a fine unit to dump. Smeargle Electric. I can dump this if I really want to, but I don't think it's necessary. It's got Rage, Smeargle Electric. That's why he's playing Electric with it. But is it as strong as the old Psychic Smeargle? Probably not. The old Psychic Smeargle. I need space on my bench. We gotta chop this mon. I need to do unknown eye here. I need to dump you, I guess. Okay, make space so I can put more unknowns in. Make sure I always keep a Diddle. Black Glasses is good here. So I have my eye in already. I could just go in on Curlier right now. I don't need this. And then what? We just make this because we can? Yeah. It's good. And then we get more Dittos because we can. Leveling up makes me print more money faster, so leveling up would be a good thing here. I don't want to slow my Ditto printing rate. I could just like try to like sell some Dittos and then, you know, like just level up. But I think slowing down my printing is like a bad idea. So I gotta keep printing. It's good for fighting the other greedy player right now, although he just cashed out Baby 7 and Chimecho at the same time. So hopefully we take the win into him. It's important that we beat their bottom streaker. Who is this player? Eerie. We did, which is nice. $44 to level. I think it's worth it. I actually think it's worth it. Because it lets me play this. And I don't need econ, because I can just keep making econ from playing my unknowns. So like econ is fake right now. Unknowns are what we need. Econ is quite fake. Okay, I position kind of funky, but I want it to be positioned right, because it makes that guard more protected. I don't really care if the D dies, because as long as the Smeargle goes off, we have the Diddle print, basically. Printed. I do want that G to go off. That's not important. It's like actually not important. We're still printing, and as long as we're printing and winning, it's good. So. Okay, so we have Gardevoir in like one more turn. Now we gotta keep printing because I think we also need like a Rillaboom or a Blissey to really support our psychic endeavors here. Because there's stuff like Electric, which kicks our butt in the late game. That could be a major threat. So realistically, ooh, taking a Fossil is kind of tempting here. I'm gonna take a Fossil here. Because what if we get an Unknown Eye? We can just like try to print a Psychic Spoon. Oh, we can't print this. Okay, this is good. Next turn, I think next turn technically we can make it already. Make the Gardevoir. But yeah. Oh, we got okay, he saw it. Lele in the corner. That's what we have to deal with. We can technically make the Gardevoir next turn, so we should. Yeah. And this is, I think this is a Psychic Stomp Out game. Because we got a really early Smeargle position and started printing very good. Very early. Everyone's just looking at my board, my bench being like, oh yeah, just the classic Gardevoir situation. Check up on it real quick. I have to just actually have to unknown, like if I want to like keep printing, I have to unknown D here. I can't print the Gardevoir yet. I should just roll actually and hit it. Hit it. Nice. So now I can keep printing, and we still have the unknown. Like we had to hit it basically there. Right. So hopefully we beat this player who has just a Curlia, and we have a whole Gardevoir. We actually lose to it because he's playing Fairy, and Fairy's better trait than Psychic. Smilers. Okay, no. I was like, bro, really? Yeah, that's like crazy, man. How close that was. It's just actually a bro, really moment. I want to get... Okay, this is 2 units. I want to put one more unknown in. Would be this one, but... That's sus. I might sell a Ditto here. Or I have to sell a Ditto here. If it goes off, that's sus. Sus emoji. Sausage. We're selling a Ditto. Yeah, we're selling a Ditto. It's gonna be too... Oh, never mind. Fucking it killed the Ditto. See, like, that's why I didn't want to sell the Ditto. Because, like, what if it just killed one? It would have been fine, too. We still have the Unknown D, so it's not like if we lost anything out of it, but it's just, like, a little bit silly. Also, the Fossil Stone didn't pan out, but it's okay. I was hoping for a Fairy Stone or a Psychic Stone, obviously. Just take a Psychic Portal, I guess. This would maybe be better, but honestly not too big a deal. We gotta save a lot of M's, so let's start collecting. This is the M every turn now. From here, it would be really important. If I want to take wins. Ooh, Celebi? Or Big Regirock? Big Keldan? I think it's just Celebi. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick Big Celebi here. Keep it simple. M is quite good. This is sus. I should just do this like this. We're gonna try to print something here. Or print like a Blissey or a Rillaboom. Can we not lose, man? That really sucks. And J is not that good of an unknown, bro. Not like W's doing any favors for us either. Porygon is definitely not him. What we're looking for. I got everything off. I almost forgot to unknown D the or Ditto the unknown D, which would have lost me my infinite loop. Oh, he just flipped my backline to the front and killed everything. Nice. I love Barry. It's alright. We gotta, I mean, this is why we have to play for a second win condition than just a Gardevoir. Because, as you can see, we have a Gardevoir. What's it doing for us? You know, like, it's not doing much until, like, some of these teams are just very bursty and annoying. We need a tank condition. So that'd be our Chansey or, like, whatever, one of those fellas. I don't think anyone is playing this. It's really? I mean, I could just take this off. No. Really, bro? Really? I'll take this. I mean, we gotta hit the Chansey or bust. Take this guy for now. He's a pretty good tank. Rookie? Sure. We just level now. I'm done with copying that. We just copy the Gardevoir to try to level. Be strong here. It's like we're still losing to electric. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like you need like more. Like I can't beat this. It's just like it's just forcing fun, aka forcing broken AF electric. Wow, it's so fun, man. Like, okay, man, one of the best traits in the game is fun. It is fun to play the best traits in the game. But, like, yeah, I mean, it's like, people demonize meta for some reason. Like, I'm playing meta, right? I'm playing Psychic, it's very meta. But the reality is, like, the meta is what makes LTV strong, bro. Like, if you are good at the game, any trait is meta, bro. Because you just fucking play what's strong, and the strong thing is what you designed. You're the designer of your meta, right? You don't let other people control your life. You control your own life. So like, so what is actually meta? You know, why is Psychic meta? It's because I'm the person who plays Psychic. That's why it's meta. If I didn't play Psychic, Psychic would not be meta. You know what I mean? It's like that's just the way meta works, bro. The reason meta it's meta is because I'm good at Psychic and I make it meta. So like, I actually think there's a lot of traits that are very underutilized right now. Like, I think Electric and Steel and like some of those other traits are very broken. Very broken. But the thing is, people don't consider, like, think about that when they think about what's meta, because they don't understand, like, you know, like, basically the game well enough, as well as I understand the game. So they don't see those traits as meta when, like, I see them as meta. And so, like, they consider that off meta. But something that's off meta is somebody is meta to a different player because they see the game differently and they see that there's a lot of utility in this. So you guys can think about that. I don't even think Rillaboom would be that good here, I'm not gonna lie. Because it gives me more PP generation, but I already have enough, basically. Like, the PP part is not the part that's gonna win or lose me the game. It's having no defensive Pokemon. Which is kind of like where I'm trying to build a defensive mod right now. And try to level so I can get my traits in and stuff. I'm gonna try to double diddle this. Another electric team too, like so tough. Because electric kind of shits on my shit. But we can beat it. I'm using Unknown L because I think Unknown L is quite good into electric. Because he has to see, like, this trolls the fuck out of him. Might not be enough though. It's still not enough. That's crazy, right? Imagine we bottom 4. We could have if we had a worse spot. Yeah, like electric is just the OP into a psychic. Well, it's OP in general. Don't get me wrong, it's OP in general, but into psychic it's even more giga annoying because you're just basically playing a counter trait. I'm just gonna ditto this now. So it's a fairy team now. With Squitcher. It's not like Squitcher does much into this. Oh, I didn't mean to put the Q in, but it's fine. I didn't even think I was gonna play this electric. I thought I was gonna play the other team anyway, so I mean this just is fine anyway. I can do the cross sides positioning thing. And to be fair, he has another electric Smeargle, which is a little bit more sus compared to regular electric. It's a little bit sausage. Yeah, just give me a charm, man. Make it to another PvE round. I could start forcing the Diddle through again. I could force both Diddles through on the next PvE round, so I get more value. This MQ situation's never happening, I think. I have to just win every fight. I can't just MQ somebody. I think it's just Shiny Charm U, because you have the items for it. Bro, really? It's just this. I mean, he's trying to reposition into me and stuff. It'd be annoying. I don't care if the Smeargle gets zapped away. Or switched around. As much as the Gardevoir. I mean, I should care about it. Okay, nice. We lose to electric though. That really sucks, man. That actually sucks. Wait, can we oven him? Send him to the oven? Does Grookey help? I don't know if Chansey helps or any of this helps, I'm not gonna lie. We could have. Oh, I fucked the D in. The second D, I mean. That could have gave me more money. Or let me. I forgot I needed this Ditto. I thought I didn't need it. But I need this Ditto because I can copy M. So I could have been really. Oh, I got another M anyway. Could have been really good to copy M with. Don't think the Grookey. Oh, I fucking put the specs on the fucking Blissey. Oh my god. I meant to put the specs on the Blissey. It didn't matter anyway. I thought I needed to copy these mons. Or do it this way. I didn't have the Grookey in order to even take the win against electric, because I needed to M him basically. It's M every turn. And have this on this is the play. Are we even fucking... Oh shit. This might be chopped. Nice, nice, not chopped. Or could still be chopped, actually. I haven't fucking secured the win yet. But that was a really good, like, can out. Yeah, I'm chopped. Wait, but we're not dead. Oh, but he's dead? Wait, no, he's not. This is the fairy team. Right here. This is it. The final fight. Prove who wins the lobby. Nice.